today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup. Throwing on first down. Washington. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Washington throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Six yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Back to throw. Washington. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Washington. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Second and 6. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Operating from the gun, Washington finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense. Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone here. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think on 1st and 10, Washington. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Washington. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Washington. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Washington. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Browns who are out on top. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Jimmy Garoppolo has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Dalvin Cook, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half for the end?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see, and they'll call that one every time.
To throw on second down, Washington. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Washington finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Washington. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Washington. Touchdown! A great effort there. Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Well, there was a 42, making a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hands it off out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Washington firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.